And then the final one on here is regulations. So anyone sort of in heat treatment has to meet these weird and wonderful regulations with AMS and CQI 9. And so they can be sometimes tough to meet, particularly when you're doing temperature uniformity surveys sort of month in, month out, every 6 months, every year, depending on your standard. And so making sure that you can run that TUS and it's going to work out correctly first time is important. And I think one of the things that is lost sometimes when we have a temperature uniformity survey, typically we take a field test instrument, we calibrate it, maybe we calibrate it under controlled conditions, and it gives us some good readings, so it seems accurate. We then take it on the shop floor. We might have a heat treatment shop floor, we might have a fan on one side, furnace on the other side. So you've got a mix of heat at the rear of the terminals, and that can actually affect that accuracy of that chart recorder. So even though you've calibrated it properly, you then put it in a position where it may be a little bit inaccurate. That can swallow up potentially some of your temperature uniformity band. That might mean that you're going to have to rerun your TUSs, you're going to tweak something on a furnace, and then, or you've tweaked some parameters, then you have to look at all the loads that you've gone through previously. So it becomes a bit of a nightmare. So having sort of instrumentation that you know you can either have it sort of calibrated in a lab, it'll work within that area, but you also can operate it on the shop floor in real conditions and sort of not have any issue. That's pretty important. And certainly some of the stuff that we've developed over the years, we've been very cognizant of that. So our paperless recorders, the TUS recorders, they have a different style, a different format than our standard process recorders. And if you have chance to come to the booth, we've actually gone through this is just going to be a preview at the booth, but we've got a new design of solution sort of tackling this type of issue, so we can make sure that we hit sort of field test accuracy as well as process recorder accuracy in a single device. So which is kind of a leap forward for us. It's a patented solution, so we hope that's going to be useful for the industry. Welcome to Furnaces North America. We're actually day 2 of the 2024 show, just wrapping up the show, but I did want to introduce you to a preview on our EPM range, Edge Process Management. We've actually got kind of a couple of devices here at the show. One is the Edge I/O expander, just showing how modular this type of device is. So each of these channel cards can come apart very easily. So this is a high precision AI3 module, which means it can be used for field test instruments, for heat treat applications, as well as a process recorder. Very easy to use, has been designed for use, so it's easy to put together, easy to wire. So that's the I/O expander. We actually go to the HMI itself, which is actually the replacement for the 6000 series chart recorders. Fits in exactly the same cutout. This one is for the 6100. This is called the EPM 07. We've got another version, which is the 15-inch version, which is the EPM 15. So that's a little bit about the new chart recorders. That's ultimately going to go across a range, so you've got consistent programming environment across chart recorders, process controllers, and power controllers. Okay, so that's a bit of a wrap for Furnaces North America. Thanks for listening to this quick preview. Hope you all have a great day. Take care.